So, hey guys, thanks for coming to the room to do an interview.
To party!
We're not partying.
Thanks for talking to me on camera, guys, so that people know that we're hanging out. So, you guys got here yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I know it's been one day.
Feels like it's been so much longer.
It doesn't really.
Wow.
We literally were like on a plane at 5, and then we landed and we're in rehearsal, and the next thing we knew it's crazy.
Great.
So, tell me about how the convention has been for you so far.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So good.
We're so good. It's been really great. We've gotten to meet so many awesome people, fans, and also even some
really cool
branch out from
moms.
Star Kid people.
I
met like really cool moms that were like really complimentary.
It's true. And it's so great to see how many parents are so actively involved in their
I would say
kids.
I was really surprised. I was excited to come and just kind of be a fan. I didn't know if people would. How they would feel about it, because I know we're not directly linked to Harry Potter, but the coolest reception, and it's just been really cool to see all the Star Kid people we kind of already know, and some of them are friends, just to see them be putting their stuff together. I don't know, it's been really cool. I kind of feel like a fan myself. I feel like I'm just having a blast.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing for me, just being here with like all the Harry Potter stuff. It's so cool.
So, are you all Harry Potter fans then?
Oh yeah.
Big time.
You have
Gryffindor!
Our favorite what?
parts of the books, anything you like that are particularly fond of as far as Harry Potter?
Pretty much
goes?
Hermione Granger. You know?
Yeah. You falling in love with Hermione Granger, or
No, she's.
Danger?
That was a Star Kid reference.
Yes, it was. You guys are wearing we're all wearing Star Kid hoodies. I mean,
Oh, you are too. Look there.
this is my space hoodie.
I will say this. I truly, the movies were breathtaking. Like, and the books are amazing, but I am truly passionate about cinema. And so to me, that's like something I was talking about a few days ago, that it's incredible when you have something that's a series like that's done with the excellence that it was done. It's one thing to like make a series of books into a movie, but to do it and truly be like up there with like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings and like things that and be some of the greatest films made in the last
Twilight.
ever.
I love Twilight.
The first movie of
I did
Twilight
too.
is so good.
I was obsessed.
Did you read the books?
Yeah.
I kind of wish I would have read them. The Hunger Game books, though?
Hunger Games.
That's what is so awesome about this convention. They're classic.
It's like a fan.
Freaking
he
Evie
said-
came out in a Hunger Games shirt. That was
Kurt
amazing.
literally made a reference earlier. I was saying it was like a Tumblr explosion. It was a
Yeah.
Well, that was so funny.
No, it
So
was
we're
somebody
up
on
there.
YouTube.
Yeah.
They posted the video of us
Are we
singing,
live on this?
and they were like,
Okay. Did you tweet the link?
Same link.
Evie Lynch dressed as Katniss with the guys from Glee
Singing.
One Direction.
Yeah.
They were like, it's a Tumblr explosion. It's like everything in your dash went.
And you told me last night you wrote most of that song.
No, we kind of
He
like.
told you that?
Listen. I wrote the first part. I did not say that.
I'm sorry.
We're going to have words when we leave this week.
Told me that?
Who told me that?
No, okay.
We're back on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, hi.
You told me
New link?
Who told me that?
Can
You
you
told me
link
that.
me?
No,
You want to let people know that we're back real quick? You can.
Oh, I'm sure they're.
We were
Tweet during
debating about like kind of what we wanted to do, because we were inherently aware of the fact that this is a Harry Potter based convention.
Yes.
So we were like wanted to do something fun that involved like whatever. So
Well, it's sort of 6 degrees of Harry Potter, I think, with LeakyCon.
like
Yeah.
12, 13 degrees.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of a 2 degree, because Darren played Harry Potter, and you
right,
guys worked with Darren
Yeah.
on Glee, and there you go.
I was talking about earlier, I think it's kind of a twofold thing, where obviously there's the Darren Star Kid connection.
Right.
But there's also this kind of connection of people who I think they really.
Sorry.
There's people laughing off camera. And I was about to
There are a
speak
lot of people in this
profound.
room right now.
No, I would say, like, I think thematically, too, like, it really, like, the story is about underdogs, and I really think that people are, in the same kind of genre, are drawn to that sort of literature and art and fiction and storytelling about underdogs overcoming extraordinary circumstances. So, I mean, even that aside, I really do think it lends itself to people being, in the same ballpark.
And what's so cool about it all, is that Tumblr, things like Tumblr and Twitter have brought all these different people together over these different fandoms,
The social media is ridiculous.
They talk to each other for 2 years, like you were saying, and then they meet for the first time, and then they're
You'll see,
best
like,
friends.
I'll even go on Twitter, like, somebody will write me and I'll respond, I'll see their profile, it'll literally say, like, Star Kid, Glee, Potterhead or whatever
Directioner.
order, whatever. Direct, yeah.
R5 family.
It kind of brings and our fiber.
Our fiber.
Yeah.
Our fibers, yeah.
So you've met people from different fandoms because, like, you know, the whole Glee and everything, and you're here.
We met Jacqueline from
Oh yeah,
Hunger Games. That was pretty cool.
that was pretty cool.
Fox Face.
We were like,
What fandoms are you guys in?
Hunger Games,
Hunger
hands
Games.
down.
Hunger Games
Potter.
is pretty. Yeah, Hunger Games is Harry
Spider-Man.
Potter.
Of course
I
Harry Potter,
love
yeah.
all the Star Kid stuff. I think every single one of them are absolutely genius.
Yeah.
So.
Were you guys fans of Glee before you started working on Glee?
I was, yeah. Well, I knew about Glee long before
I have
it
a story
was.
to tell. Oh,
Yes.
So does Dom.
That's what I have to say.
I had known about Glee before it was even.
Right, because you knew
Yeah. So we, because I knew the guy who was kind of working on it a little bit,
awesome. I
and
didn't know
so
that.
the idea I knew was kind of going to be a little bit of a big deal, just because it was kind of like everyone says, first of its kind. So, but yeah, so I instantly became a fan of it. And it was really cool.
Kurt,
Well, it was interesting because when the pilot premiered, like I watched the pilot and I was like, well, that's really cool. But I was like, that'll never last because I've been for years thinking, oh man, I wish they had some sort of musical-based television. But there's been a million pilots that have tried to get off the ground, and none of them ever took. And so like I was like, man, I doubt it's gonna make it because who's gonna like that? I loved it. I was like, it's great. And then everybody seemed to care about it and be invested in it. And then when I moved to LA, like I literally, my manager was like, I have a feeling you'll probably go on audition at some point. He's like, you're just in the right ballpark. So like I rented the DVDs for the season 1 and I like literally like watched them and took notes and like literally like got really detailed about it because he kept being like, yeah, I really feel like you're gonna go in for it. And then sure enough, I got to test with Cord for that part, and that ultimately led to the Warblers thing. So yeah, so I was a big fan, but I was also like really invested in artistically as well.
How do you guys feel about the fact that Glee has kind of branched off, like all these new, like there's that Pitch Perfect movie coming out.
Yeah, which
And
I
then-
cannot wait for.
I think Glee really brought back the idea that the musical could be relevant and interesting in pop culture. Like there was this really dark time for like 10, 15 years. Honestly, I think like Moulin Rouge had a lot to do with it too. In cinema.
Chicago too.
Yeah.
It was like the first back, the big one back.
But I don't know. It's really cool to see because that's my home. Like I grew up doing musical theater, so it's cool to see that be relevant and to be something it's never. I've always loved it, even when it was in or wasn't. But now that people really are like, oh yeah, and people are willing to throw money at projects that are musical oriented, I just think it opens up people, especially with skill sets like ours, more opportunity to work, which I think is really cool.
Okay, we just literally a few minutes ago found out that the Warblers are back next season. Congratulations
According
on
to
that.
Mr. Murphy,
According
we'll
to his
see.
Twitter, like we
We'll
don't.
see.
That's all we heard.
We
So
don't know.
What are you
we still
hoping
really
for
don't
for
know.
that?
By the way, I just say
What are we
Ryan
hoping
Murphy is
for?
the coolest person to follow on Twitter. I'm not even kidding.
It's
Oh,
like you
those
ask
videos
him
are
for
great.
anything and he gives it to you.
Yeah.
It's
She's been
quite
on Twitter a week
fascinating.
and a half and is like become the coolest person ever.
Yeah.
Yes, I
What are
noticed the change in the Glee fans on Tumblr, how they used to be like wanting to, he's trolling, he's doing, and now they're all like, all hail Ryan Murphy. Because they got the box scene and the I want you back scene.
Yeah.
And
That was really awesome. That
Which
day.
we
That
had
was
never even
amazing.
seen, so it was cool to see that.
That was
Yeah.
really cool.
so where are you hoping the Warblers go? Because I think, wasn't the last time you guys were on, you guys attacked Blaine? Was that the last time you were
No, we had a sort of resolution.
Yeah.
Regionals was our
Yeah,
last.
Grant's,
did the-
Grant's
we did the
character
Michael-
kind of made peace, and then we
Yeah.
performed in the like was it regionals?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we
Yeah.
did Stand from Lenny Kravitz and Glad You Came from The Wanted.
Yeah.
So,
as far as
is everyone
where
going
we're
to transfer to
going,
McKinley?
I mean, I really honestly like I always say this. We were supposed to do one episode,
yeah,
and the fact that what was a one episode co-star turned
turned
into
into 9.
a 2 season recurring thing. Like that really blows my mind. So like if we get to come back at all, I mean that'll really rock my world that we came back for 3 seasons. No matter what, like
Yeah.
I really like I can't believe that. I literally I saved my very first contract because it was my first job I'd ever booked. And it's like one episode and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I'm still getting to kind of be
Yeah.
a part of that. You know?